Well, g'day everybody and welcome to Medieval Dynasty. We've been waiting for a very long time, a very long time to play this game, and it is out in Alpha 0.1. So I've done a stream of it tonight. I've just come off the stream now, so I know what I'm doing a little bit. But let's get into it. Let's start ourselves a new game. Alright, this is going to be a big series, so I'm looking very forward to it. So far from what we've seen by streaming it tonight, it has been magnificent, so
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Epic Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this series, because I'm certainly going to enjoy bringing it to you. I think I can see hundreds and hundreds of hours playing this game and bringing much content to you guys. So if you do like it, make sure you hit the like button if you do want to see more of it. Alright, so Gustavia, Hornica. So what we need to do, alright, so here we are, starting a new life, new quest. We need to head down the hill and follow that quest marker. So let's grab ourselves some stuff while we are going. A lot of collecting to do. Super exciting, super exciting. One of the things that I have found is it's very hard to find rocks. So we'll keep our eye out for rocks on our way down, guys, as well as sticks. We've got lots of sticks. There's sticks everywhere in this, which is absolutely awesome. So a lot of crafting, a lot of building and stuff like that involved in the game, which is pretty awesome. You can usually find some rocks around areas like this. There's a rock there. We'll pick that one up. I have found rocks are one of the big things to pick up now. There's also mushrooms to collect, there's sticks to collect, there's a lot of stuff, guys. Look at all these rocks up here. That's good, we'll pick up those. Let me see now. So hitting Q gives you a crafting menu. You've got a stone skinning knife and a stone axe, so we're going to make 2 of those. And we're going to make another one. Now one of the wonderful viewers on the stream tonight, when we were streaming this, suggested that we make a lot of stone knives, because stone knives apparently are there we go. It's having a bit of a problem there. There we go. That's it. Stone knives are very much worth. I think they're worth 21 gold pieces. So. What we need to do with those is if we make a few of those, we can actually sell them. Little stone skinning knives for 21 gold each. So that was one thing that I did learn. So I'm probably going to tell you some of the stuff that I have learnt here. All right, let's get out of there. The other thing is, if you hit tab, you have an inventory. That's no worries. In your inventory you have, we'll just go through all of this here. In your inventory here, you have the stuff that you do. So if you want to equip something, you can see the axe is automatically equipped to slot number 1. If I click on the stone knife, I can actually hit number 2 and it will equip to number 2. So as in all survival and crafting games, you do need to keep your eye on your food levels and your water levels. One of the things that I have found that is absolutely brilliant with this is that you can drink water from the river, straight from the river, which I absolutely love. Farming, building, crafting, city building, people management, hunting, and the idea is to create a life and survive. So you want to create a life, you want to get married, you want to have children to carry on your dynasty when you part the world. So quite good. There is you can steal stuff as well if you're that way inclined. I'm not interested in stealing stuff myself, but it's there. All right, so this looks like, this is Unigust. We'll speak to him, which was what our quest was. Hey, stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I'm not. Rasimir is my name, and I came from the south looking for my uncle Jordan. Let's see. In his old home, they called him Jordan the Raftsman. Jordan? Ah, yes. He told me once about his life on the river. He came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Why is that? What happened to my uncle? He was a great man and an even better friend, Rasimir. As a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built and ran it, as well as many other shops you will find in the valley. My mother told me that he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Or, well, at least I have a place to stay, but tell me now, where is my uncle? Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful coloured linen, and our excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His trek got ambushed by bandits. His carters slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 with him to death. 2 with them to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such news. My uncle is dead. His wealth is gone. I came all the way here for nothing. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste, and even if most villagers forget fast that they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them here. I am the castellan, and my word still carries weight, so tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect my necessities from the wilderness, I know how to count and to barter. That's good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want, not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock and follow your uncle's dream. Are you serious? My own land, as much as I want? As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house. Reed grows by the river. It will work well for a roof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Maybe I could earn some coins somehow. Sure, you can talk to people here or in other villages. Maybe someone will pay you for your help. Thank you so much for the advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Let me see. I have something special for you. This is the hammer your uncle used to build the house in which he grew old. What better tool could you use to build your first home here? Thank you very much. See you next time. There we go. Construction wheel, tab menu, and inspector mode. Lovely. So those of you that are familiar with those of you that are familiar with Dynasty games, normally you would right click for inspector mode, but in this one you actually hold down the left alt, and it brings up stuff that you require. So if you hit M, we can go into the map here. Now this is the entire area here. I mean, look at how amazing it is. It is awesome. So what we need to do is figure out where we are going to build our house. Now, I'm not going to build it in the same place as the one that I'm streaming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find somewhere else. And I'm thinking probably maybe over here near this river here, where this river winds in, maybe down here. So I think we might go down there and have a bit of an explore. What do you guys reckon? We will collect some resources. There is animal rearing in this. There is farming, all of that stuff as well. So absolutely awesome. I don't want to build too far away from town. Actually, what we need to do as well before we do is you can see that we're up in the right hand side there. We have our quest there, which is chapter 1, a new beginning. We need to collect 6 sticks, cut 5 trees, collect 20 straw, and build our first house. So the town, until you start going around and talking to people, it's a bit hard to know who does what. This is the tavern here. You can always talk to people in the tavern, and you can also talk to the barmaid here. So show me your wares. And as you can see, we've got 2 stone knives there, and I'm going to sell those. They're worth 21 each, so I'm going to sell both of those, and that'll bring our gold up a little bit as well. So let me see. I will go now. Goodbye. Let's run this way. Now, if we go into the tab menu and into our inventory, we have a food section here, and you can see we have food, health, water, how cold or hot we are, and I haven't worked out what these ones are yet, but I am pretty sure that we will very, very soon. So let's see if we can grab ourselves some now. You get straw. Need more sticks and more rocks and more of everything, but you can get straw and stuff from to build your roofs from reeds down here. Drink water straight from here, and it doesn't affect your health at all. So it's worth noting that you can do that. Now we just need to find some reeds in here. Where are we? No, can't see any there. See, maybe they spawn in different places depending on your particular game save or something. So here we go. Here's reeds here. These are reeds here. So I definitely need lots of these. These give you straw, so it's worth noting. Don't need to drink any more. We just need to collect as many reeds as we possibly can. There we go. Lovely. New level. So as you do things, you level up and you gain skill points. So the more you do something, like we are collecting. So I will show you that in just a sec. I'm just going to collect as many as these as I possibly can while I'm here, because you definitely need as many as you can. So it's probably a good idea to build somewhere that has good trees, a lot of trees, a good area to build, and also has reeds and some of the other resources that you need. So we'll just grab a couple of these guys while we're here. As per usual, the games that we play on this channel involve a lot of collecting and a lot of resource gathering, which is part of the fun, to be honest. Alright, so if I go back into the tab menu now, here we are in skills, and as you can see, there is all of these different skill trees here. Extraction, we've got hunting, we have farming, we have diplomacy, survival, and crafting. Now we have a skill point in survival, hence the star there. So what we've got is survival knowledge. We also have insensitive, which means that we get 2 degrees better temperature tolerance, because that plays a really big part in this game. During winter, it is really hard to survive, so you've got to make sure you have the clothes that you need and all that type of stuff. Iron liver, 15% bigger resistance to poisoning there. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do survival knowledge, which gives you +1 skill point from survival activities. So I am actually going to hit F to increase that. So as you can see, work your way through the skill trees up to the very top stuff, athlete, take less damage and all that type of stuff. So excellent stuff, excellent stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move along and see if we can find a nice place to build ourselves a home. Now, we don't only have to build our own home, but we also have to build homes of other people and invite them to our village. So we basically build our own village, like our entire village, and manage it and stuff like that as well. I'm not sure how much of that has been implemented as yet, but it's pretty exciting. So it looks like there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of non-stop hours, and I'm guessing that at the end of your life, then provided you have a child, then that child will take on your dynasty and carry your dynasty on. So this looks like it might be an okay place. Yeah, I reckon this might be an okay place, actually, to be honest. So I think we might start by building here. So we need to cut down 5 trees, which we can do quite easily now that we have our axe. So let's cut down 5 trees. Now the tools, they have, as you can see, the tools have a life on them. So you are sort of constantly sort of rebuilding tools and stuff, as you are in most crafting. I've found at the moment that the tools probably don't last quite as long as they probably should. It could be a little bit better if they did, but and the other thing is, which is one of the things that sometimes gets my goat a little bit, if I can say that, in games like this, is that the food doesn't do you as well as it should, in the sense of, you know, I can eat 5 or 6 pieces of meat, steaks, and it only it sort of doesn't it doesn't satiate my hunger enough, if you understand what I mean. So let's see, need another couple of trees. We'll probably end up building our village all the way up. What's that? We'll probably end up building our village all the way up this hill, I would believe, which will make for a lovely, lovely village. So there we go. Chop you up. One more tree. What is that that's running around? It's a fox. I hope the foxes don't attack you. That is one thing that we should actually craft, is a spear, which we need a log for. So we could probably craft ourselves a spear as well. Let's just grab 1 log there. So we'll pick that up. Actually, we'll grab 2 logs. There we go. And we will craft ourselves a couple of spears. There's 1. And back in there, there's 2. Lovely. So we'll put the wooden spears in slot number 3, and then we can hunt animals with our spear. Can't get a bow as yet, but we will work towards that most definitely. Now there's technology points that you earn as you work through this. Those technology points, as you can see, are up here. So technology tab tracks the progress of tools and buildings you can construct. Additionally, it boasts a wide selection of schematics you can purchase with a coin. Presents you with multiple technology branches to choose from. Progress points provided a numerical gauge of your expertise in a selected type. So the more skill that you get in building things like simple houses, excavating and all that type of stuff, the more these technology points unlock. So quite a bit involved in that. So pretty exciting. This is our last tree that we need to. Let's pick up ourselves some logs and figure out exactly where we are going to build our house. Now, are we going to build our house right down on the corner, right down on the water here? I think so. I think that's where I would like to, and then we can build our village up here. So, and build some more stuff through here, which will be pretty cool. So I think we might build right out here somewhere. So to do that, we go into the queue, we go into there, into houses, and we need 6 logs. So I better grab myself another couple of logs. You do have encumbrance as well, so you need to be very careful of that. As you can see, I can't run at the moment because I am over encumbered a little bit, but that's okay. As soon as you build a house, it has your beds and your storage in it automatically, which is really cool as well. You can build extra storage, obviously, which we will do at some point, as well as a storage shed. So let's go back into building. We will. Oh no, that's not the one. We want to go into building, into houses. Simple small house, and let's spin it around. Where is our doorway? Our doorway is right there. So I think we will build this right here. Hit that there. All right, the other thing that we need is to do your building is that puts down your foundation and it puts down your frame. The other thing that we need is this wooden hammer. Now, these wooden hammers don't last for very long at all. Not very long at all. So we're going to put that in number 4. I'm also going to equip the torch by hitting F, and that will put the torch over here. So now if we get our hammer out, you can see that it shows the required resources. So you can edit things by putting windows and stuff in if you want, as you can see there. And you can add extra doors and stuff like that. But at the moment, we're just going to build this door here. So this will add the sticks that we need. This is a window. This will add the sticks that we need. We don't have any logs on us, so we'll get rid of some of these sticks that we have collected. There we go. Okay, food, yep. All right, I will show you guys how to do food very shortly. There we go. We'll just get these all done. So we need more. We're going to need more sticks, and we're going to need more and some logs. So there we go. That's it. We've run out of sticks. Now we can also go in here, and up here you'll see that this is where we need the straw for our ceiling. So we can put those in. We need straw and logs for our ceiling. So not a bad crafting. It'd be lovely if we could actually. Oh, that was me. It would be lovely if we could actually craft some more. Like actually build our houses ourselves. But unfortunately we can't. Meaning not build our houses ourselves, but design our houses ourselves in a sense is what I mean. So let's see if we can find all of these logs. Let's get our spear out. Probably going to need to eat this thing. Now there is drop on these, and they do run to the right. There's a rabbit right there, so we'll grab that. Skin the rabbit. So they do have drop on them, and they do tend to throw to the right slightly, so come on, come back again. Come back again, buddy. He's not coming back. We need to get our really important things done, which is building our shelter and getting a fire done so that we can cook some food. We'll just grab these sticks because we going to need plenty of these as well. Didn't we chop more trees down? Well, we should be looking for the stumps, shouldn't we? So we chopped down the trees where the stumps were. Are we missing anything in here? There's berries. Now the berries we can't eat at the moment. Berries are only good during summer. There is mushrooms, and mushrooms aren't any good during summer. You can't eat them during summer. They poison you, so got to be very careful of that. Let's get our hammer out again. No, that's our thing. What was our hammer? It was in number 4. So we will throw that log in there. That log in there. Right, so we've got the roof done. Now we need to chop some more. Yes, we know that we can drink water. Here we go down here. We've got plenty of water down here, so constant supply. So it's always good to build near water like it is in most survival games. We can go in here as well, and we can go into the food, and we might eat some. That's the meat that we just got off that rabbit, which gives you 2 nutrition. We might eat a oat roll, I think. So we'll just hit F to eat that, and you can see it's brought our food up quite a bit. So I don't want to chop down trees too. I want to leave those trees there for now, so I'm going to leave those there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock these ones down. We'll get this house done. Go, logs. Those maple bushes. Where's the other logs there? There's another one there. Seasons and sleep. There are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The season changes automatically after 3 days. Many things depend on the seasons, including the sowing and harvesting times for different cereals and vegetables. Also, the timing of the availability of wild food resources, including berries and mushrooms. So there you go. Let's chop this fella down as well. So you need to really prepare yourself for winter in this game, meaning that you need to make sure you've got enough food, you've got enough firewood and resources and stuff to survive winter, as well as clothes, guys. Clothes are really important. So obviously I streamed this for 3.5 hours, and in that 3.5 hours we probably had 3 hours of full gameplay, and still didn't get to the point where let's get that done. Lovely. 2 logs in there, 2 logs in there. Can we edit that and turn that into a window? Yes, we can. Nope. Turn it into a window. Wattle wall with window. Yes. All right. Cool. Excellent. So we'll throw those sticks in there. I just wanted another window in there. 1 log, and we got no more logs. There we go. So we've still got a bit to go. What do we need in this? We need log and sticks. We've got enough sticks, so we can put the sticks in there. We also need more sticks as well, so let's collect those birch branches there and there. I might chop one of these trees down because it's starting to get dark now, so let's chop this one down. Go. Lovely. Timber. It's a pine tree. Wonder whether we get more logs out of a pine tree. Maybe not. So they've got a lot of different types of trees and a lot of different types of branches and all that type of stuff in here. Birch branches there. There's maple. There's quite a bit actually. Quite a bit. There was a rock down there. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing finished, guys, and get a fire done. There is a fire in here, so don't do that, Simmy. There is actually our hammer just died. So to build a new hammer, we need 1 log and 10 sticks. So let's build that. Lovely, and we will throw that in our. It's already equipped it. Thank you very much. This needs 1 log. That there needs some more sticks, and I think this one up here needs some more sticks as well, and we just need 2 more logs, guys. So we're just going to chop one of these down purely for convenience. So let's chop that down. There we go, perfect. All right, 2. Beautiful. Okay, so extraction, we've leveled up on extraction again, which is pretty cool. That was a stick, we'll just grab it. All right, let's get in here and finish our house off, guys, and get our hammer back out. All we need to do is do. No, I don't want to press E there. I just want to hit that with the hammer. Now you do need the hammer. You definitely need a hammer to build. Also, you need a torch to be able to light your fires. So let's go into cooking. We've got some meat there. We can cook that meat, and that meat is ready for us to eat. So there you go, guys. We have built our first house. We have built our first house there. Look at that. It is lovely. What a lovely place to... let's holster this here. What a lovely place to build a house right on a river. And our village will go over here as well. So we're going to build a big storage hut here and stuff. So, but anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you like this first look at Medieval Dynasty. I plan to do a big series on this. If you did, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next episode of Medieval Dynasty. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.